Attendees. Well, I'm Nicolas from Paris, France, and I'm here attending the LeWeb conference. So LeWeb is a very French but very international conference about real-time web. You can also interact basically, and we can say, okay, I'm happy today or I'm not happy. That's the Facebook way, and at the same time be interesting, funny, and enjoy real-time while thinking about the future.
Hi, I'm Nicole Zagia. I write for the Lausanne Bondy blog in Switzerland, but I'm originally from New Orleans. I think the one thing you should take away from the web is when you think about the beginning of the internet, 10 years ago, no one thought that these tools would be something that everyone uses. So what we're talking about here at the web today is stuff that's going to be these kind of tools of convenience for the basic internet user of tomorrow, and that's why I'm here. Au revoir.
My name is Pascal. I cover LeWeb for a blog called Silicon Alley Insider. One of my favorite apps is Foursquare. So it's an application for your iPhone or other smartphone. And it basically lets you tell your friends where you are when you're going out. And so it lets you meet friends that you didn't know they were going out next to where you are, and you can meet up with them. It lets you find out about new places that your friends liked, and it works sort of like a game, so you win points, so it's kind of fun.
I'm Robert Scoble, and I do a blog at Scobleizer and video at building43.com, and I'm on Twitter and FriendFeed and Facebook. Some things I'm noticing that's different this year. One, we can tell our friends where exactly we are through our Twittering or using a service called Foursquare. So I already checked in on Foursquare, so everybody who's following me knows I'm here in Paris.
Hi, I'm Tracy Apps, graphic designer, web developer, photographer, and a social media consultant. One of my favorite applications that helps me utilize social media and helps me kind of stay connected with my friends is Seismic Desktop, because it allows me to post things on Twitter and on Facebook so that I can keep my friends updated, and I can also see what they are updating, what they're doing. Good.
Hi there, my name is David Troy, and I developed 2 years ago, in 2007, an application called Twitter Vision, which lets you see in real time the traffic that's flowing through the Twitter network, and it puts it geographically onto a map, and the map moves around to show where these different tweets are coming from. This shows the diversity and the sort of breadth of content that's available through Twitter, and a lot of people have found it really interesting, and it was featured in the Museum of Modern Art, and so I'm continuing to develop that concept some, but you might check it out. It's at twittervision.com.
Benoit Descaries from Montreal. So I'm a blogger. I have a blog named descaries.com, which is my family name. I'm mainly used to communicate in real time, Facebook. So I put a picture on it. I talk, I write on it, and I'm also using FriendFeed because my daughter and my boy are both on FriendFeed, so I communicate everything by FriendFeed, pictures, everything. So when I put my picture on Flickr, it automatically goes to FriendFeed, so I don't have to do anything else. And that way I could stay connected to my family while I'm away from my family.
So hello, my name is Julian. I'm French, but I live in San Francisco. I think my favorite thing, about the real-time web is actually Twitter and the way we can see trends in Twitter. So for example, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago when Tiger Woods had his accident, I typed Tiger Woods in the search and saw all these results. And Twitter does something great, which is showing why a result would show up. So they were explaining that, hey, Tiger Woods basically had an accident, and everybody's talking about that. So I think it's something that's very, very interesting because you see all the things that are happening and you don't know necessarily why. I mean, like people were tweeting about Tiger Woods. Why would you tweet about Tiger Woods? And the fact that Twitter gives a little explanation, I think it's great.
I'm Craig Woods, and I'm from Artesian Solutions in the UK. And I think my favourite app that I can think of currently is the language translator, because right now, for example, we're in Paris and I end up looking like a fool most of the time if I ever try and speak French. I have quite a obvious English accent, so to actually just be able to speak to people in in a way they understand, communicate a lot easier, is certainly helpful, and I usually end up in a nice restaurant for a change, which is always encouraging.
My name is Michael Moore Jones. I'm from New Zealand. I'm 15, and the iPhone is definitely something that adds so much more to my life, because all the services that I use, like Facebook and Twitter and checking stocks, I actually like investing. Maps for when I'm in the city. I actually got lost just on the way here to the metro this morning. And having everything like that right in my hand, in my pocket all the time. Camera, video camera, I've got the 3GS. All of that, it's just, I don't think there's been something that's affected the world in that way.
I mean, you're 15 and you're here from New Zealand, here at LeWeb with people who are some of us are slightly older than you. What's that experience like for you?
It's really, really inspiring, and that's exactly what I came for. I mean, I'm passionate about technology, business, and social media. And the reason I wanted to come was to be inspired by all the people who actually are leaders in the industry and actually have the power to change it. So, I mean, I've learned so much and really inspired to continue thinking about it and hopefully be involved in a major way later.
Well, I'm sure that'll happen. Thanks.
Thank you.